Yuri Bukhenik really showed us what he was all about today on the stand, didn't he? And then he takes out John's clothing. Laminated, by the way. I don't know if I like that. I don't like that at all, but it's not about me. And then we have this shoe issue. And then I see the socks, and it proves what my remote viewing and what John's energy showed me, that the socks look like they're on upside down and not worn. They're Adidas. He's a Nike guy. I don't think the hat is the same. I don't know what's going on, but I want to get just an update of what is happening in the courtroom as we go further, because my darlings, there's more going to be coming out. And just so you know, we are all here together. Hello, my darlings, and welcome. Oh my goodness, it is day 12 of the Karen Read Trial 2.0, and I am Lady Zelda here to just try to get an update and see what's happening. Now, I just know instinctively that the jurors are not hacking this. They don't want this. They don't want to deal with this. They just don't even want to be there. They can see right through this. And especially when Yuri was performing on the stand. Oh, please. This guy, right? As I've said before, there are leaders and they are followers. I do not see that Yuri is a leader. Let's get started. I've got two decks here just on an organic table because I just want to feel grounded in this. Cats are walking by. It's kind of mayhem. You may hear a little noise or so, but it's all okay. It's just called life, okay? So here we are. We've got the House of Zelda, and we've got my old deck of cards. They're old, but they're going to give us some very good meanings. Let's start out with the House of Zelda. So we're needing information today. Give us where we're headed. Tell us what we can look forward to. And by the way, today is May 8th of 2025. I did say a couple of days ago that May 8th was going to be very interesting. And I'm going to say it is getting more and more interesting for sure. Here we are. Let's see. Ooh, it wanted to cut way back here. Here we are. This guy keeps coming out, and it is serious. And believe me, it's going to get serious because I don't know, but I can certainly get what AJ's putting down, because he is setting the center stage for what has happened. And the buildup will be Proctor and Higgy Baby. Those are the days that I want to see. And of course, all their experts, but the witnesses answer the call. That's interesting. We may have to clarify that. Time to rest. I think it's time to rest the case for the prosecution, and they may even rest as early as next week. Wisdom is needed because they certainly don't have any. That's what I'm getting. We're going to go with those four and put these to the side. And now we're going to see what my old friend, the tarot. Okay. We need to clarify, qualify, and I know you're seeing some, let me turn my monitor off here. I know you're seeing some reflections of fans and phones and me, and if you can just overlook that, please. Okay. This came out We're going to take a look at this. Look, new discovery. New discovery. Let's see what this means. Oh, well, yeah. And this is John's significator card, the Temperance. Look, it is not going well for the Commonwealth. The only positive card that is in here is this Emperor card. I like to call this guy the King Solomon guy. King Solomon. Wise, and I think that this represents AJ as he's doing this, and this again is John. But this is wisdom. And that's why I call it the King Solomon. If you know anything about wisdom, he had a lot of wisdom when he was king and was ruling. Now that's a king. It could be King David. I mean, our defense King David. But no, right now it is AJ doing the cross-examination of Yuri, and that's how it's going. And of course that's John, so he's here definitely. And this is how it's going. It's not going well for the CW. Not if they think they're in Delulu land. This is more discovery. This is them trying to look beyond, and them being the Commonwealth. Look beyond the scope, because they don't have a case. So they're doing everything that they possibly can to just convince. But my darlings, look at their experts and their witnesses so far. It has been crazy town. So I'm going to put these on the bottom of the deck. Okay? We're going to shuffle them in, and we're going to just see what more comes out. What more comes out. We need to, I want to clarify this call card. Please clarify the call card, the answer to call, the one with the telephone. Please clarify that card. What card do we have? What card do we have? Okay. All right. What I'm getting from this is the idea that this is a card that can be memories recalled. I believe at some point they're going to be playing voicemails again, and it's going to take an infinite amount of strength to get through that testimony, whatever day that's coming. But there's going to be a lot more of this. Let's see. So we've got a time to rest. Does that mean in the court case? Does that mean, and there's a card that wanted to fall out, and let's just see what happens. The King of Cups, being led into an emotional time, being led into a lot, digging deep down. This, I've always said this card reminds me of Mr. Reed, Karen's father. Let's see what else comes out. Let's see what else. That one came out pretty hard, didn't it? This one wanted to come out. Oh, I love this. All right, we're going to put these to the side just for a moment. Let's talk about this one first. And, you know, right now we're getting into more of the discovery of John's clothing, of what is happening, you know, what has happened to him. Let me adjust this light so it's not so dark. What has happened to him. It's showing that there is another start, another beginning. And this is very interesting to me because you see there is a resemblance of the cloak of the high priestess, and this is of course, the high priestess, but she holds a scroll. It says Torah, Tora. Now, that's the same word that's on the Wheel of Fortune. But in all intents and purposes, this can be a yes card. This can be a yes that basically says there's no gray area. There only has to be black and white. And this is a card of discovery. New things, new approaches, new discovery coming out, new ability, new showing new. Oh, I like this a lot. And this is a spiritual card. It's telling that there is a spiritual, beautiful, let me fix this again. Hello? It's telling that there is another beautiful beginning coming. Oh, I'm liking this for the defense. It's going to be tough. I'm going to tell you, it will be tough to follow through and watch this, and yeah. But this is interesting, my darlings. You see, right now we have been touching base with some of the medical. Today we talked about hospital. This is the staff of Hermes, the caduceus. It's the medical staff that we use here in the United States. Very interesting that that happened. Now we've got this young lady right here in the robes of the high priestess, but we have this young man in the outfit of the fool, coming together, putting ideas together, maybe even negotiating a little bit, trying to get along. But this person represents a brand new beginning, because that's what the Fool does, first card in the tarot. And this young lady brings peace, understanding, a new discovery. So, I'm going to go with this. I'm going to say there's a new discovery coming. We may not have heard of it, but I think that AJ knows about it. I think they know about it. I also feel that they are holding their breath for this to come out. And it is extremely serious, more so than not. This is intriguing to me based on what we've seen today. So there's all of this coming together with all of the emotion that's tied into it. She's bringing victory to the table. He's bringing, and it's because of the laurel wreaths on their head. And he doesn't have a laurel wreath. He's got like a little, I don't know what you want to call it, almost dandelion looking, but hers is laurel. That's the wreath of victory. That is a wreath of good standing. And having the backing of this high priestess card, yeah, buddy. Yeah. Let's get a few more. Let's get a few more. I would like to qualify this wisdom is needed. But see, look at this. It is an owl. It is also, if you want to say, an air element, and air elements are all about communication. So communication and discovery, tomorrow being day 13, is going to be very important. I think we're going to, there may be some jaw-dropping moments tomorrow during AJ's cross. I just have to tell you this. The Lovers card. Now, this doesn't have anything to do with the Lovers, and it doesn't have anything to do with the Gemini. It has everything to do with the energy, the wisdom that is needed. I believe that there has to be some backstory some info. Let me put this to the side here a second. There's got to be more to the backstory of Karen and John. We know the surface stuff, but I do believe that there's more coming. We will find it out someday. It may not be tomorrow, but it's not over yet. This is going to be a very interesting idea. And I've got to say, with this, wisdom is needed about that. And then we have picking apart the memories and the call. There's something going on. I think that there is either another call, another voice message, another text message that we have not seen. It will be coming out. And I think for Mr. Reed, even though this would be good for the CW, I think for Mr. Reed, it is time to rest. I saw him yesterday, and it's a little concerning. But he's going to be okay. Don't anybody panic. Don't anybody worry. This energy here is fitting. You see how her back is coming out like this, and then this kitty's back is going in. There are pieces to this puzzle that need to be put together, and it takes an infinite amount of strength for all of this to happen. Very interesting, my darlings, but this card intrigues me the most. Coming together, trying to work together over all of this medical, but it is new discovery is coming, my darlings. We're just scratching the surface. Let's get a final message from this house. Let's get a final message. Final message for, well, that was quick. Oh, yeah. When I said jaw-dropping moments, that includes the anger. Let's get one more card. That came out very, very quickly. We just want one more card. So be prepared going into the weekends, my darling. There's another one. Things are heating up. I believe that. Most definitely. Anger. Definitely. And things are heating up. Look at this little fellow. And the fact that he is pointing his energy. You know, all these little images and symbols and pictures also mean a lot in this deck. And the fact that this little kitty is looking at the anger, yeah, there's a lot of energy that is going to be going to the anger. The fact that the fire has been stoked, it's burning, it's underlying, and that there is growth back here, it's not only heating up, but the anger definitely will grow. My darlings, I'm just going to say, prepare. Prepare. Now, does this mean that you have to fall away and be upset and so upset that you can't even? No, it doesn't. The stronger that you stay, my darlings, the better off Karen will be. She needs that strong energy. She needs that to come. We're here for her. We've got her back. This is our proceeding as well. It's our court case as well. But my darlings, I'm just going to say, watch for the new discovery. Watch for a negotiation. Watch. It may not happen tomorrow, but I'm going to say by Tuesday next, I think we're right there. My darlings, I will see you tomorrow. Please join me live on Saturday night, which is going to be a lot of fun. May 10th, I believe. Whatever Saturday night is, I'm pretty sure it is. Saturday night, May 10th at 7 p.m. We're going to talk about a lot of these things, and we have a lot to talk about. I want to thank you so much for your support. Free Karen, justice for John, and thank you for being here. Much love to you, my darlings, and you be well. Take care. Yuri